What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines 2. We are back in Ash Flats on the Build With Me series. We just recently had an update, so some things are getting fixed, but what we are currently looking at doing is we're going to leave this for right now. Not really going to move into doing more city right now. But what we are going to be doing is looking up in this area, and I know that we do have some natural resources like the ore and oil and the farming and the trees and stuff, so I want to utilize these things that we have up over here, try to get more stuff that we can go ahead and expand on. But what we also have is we have this here as well, and this is like quicker for us to get to, so it's the basis of, do we want to move to this piece and be on this side and have like countryside over here, or do we want to have countryside on the outside of the city and just keep the city landscape down over here and pretty much move these pieces out of here and get that stuff taken care of up there. So that's our routes that we have going. We also have this stuff over in here that we can use by the airport. And normally in most places that you go to, the airport is in the countryside. I just want to go ahead and see what the best route to go ahead and use is. And I really do want to expand up in here, because then it's going to be like the city, and you slowly move away from the city and you get to the countryside that's sitting up here. So that's probably going to be the route that we go. Let's just see what we got here for usage wise. So I know that we need those. So we pretty much would do that. And use that. Alrighty, so now that we got that, we're going to fix this road here. Yes, I know. You guys are pretty much done for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 6-lane road and we're going to pretty much extend it with that continuous curve over into there, and we're gonna bring out the 4-lane road, connect it onto here, and for some reason that destroyed these people's houses, and we'll take this as well, and that destroyed that for some reason as well. Alright, so then what we'll have here is pretty much just a do we want to do a 2-lane or a 4-lane? Guess we're going to go 2-lane. That comes off of a 4-lane, so we're going to extend this, pretty much bring it up to a T, and do some stuff into here that's sort of like runs like that, and have sort of a commercial, low density commercial in here. And then this will come out to here, level with that, and just connect down in as such. And we'll get this right here onto a roundabout. Actually, we can't. No, we cannot. So that will just be a crazy intersection then. So we'll just have that. But then what we're going to do off of this 4-lane road is we're going to bump off of it probably right in this area and go up towards where we have that stuff. So we're going to take 2-lane road and we're going to go continuous curve on it, because once you get out in the country, roads don't tend to be super straight. They curve around and just find their ways through the wilderness. So we'll get up over into here, so that will get us there. And we'll sort of do like a normal road like this. But what will happen is that we will have the farms that will sit here. So let's do the farms that we're going to have. So we'll have some chicken, well, livestock farms. And we're going to do this more square and such on these. Not perfectly square though, because not too many farms in America are super square. So we'll get sort of stuff like that. But here's the thing, whenever you get this up here, you have this piece that has no way to get usage to it. So then you sort of have this guy that will sit in here. And he'll use that. But in order to get to him, we're not going to do a normal road. We're going to do a gravel road. But that doesn't bring water and such to him, does it? Yeah, it does. Okay. So we got a gravel road that will go up there. We got another farm that will sit right over in here. We're not going to do another livestock. We're going to have this guy going with like the wheat and such. So he'll have to like there. Then he might have just a straight drop over to the road. Ends up to here. That'll be that farm that sits there. But then we'll put another farm sort of right back along in here. And then we're not going to get full utilization off of it. But it's alright, we got the dairy house. Awesome. So then we got that there, and this dirt road is going to flow up in with this guy. And we'll get that there. And I don't know what we'll do in here. We'll probably just put some trees and stuff down in that section. But we're going to utilize as much of this farmland as possible. Well, this fertile land as possible. Got this here. This guy will sit right along there. That guy will own that. This guy over here will have that there, but then there's going to be that break off in that area. So we could get another guy that sits here. He'll pretty much come up the back side of this. And shoot to there. And then we'll have this guy that sits back in here. And he'll just have a smaller farm. So he has that there, but he doesn't have road access. And then we'll get this guy put into here, right along as such. Okay. And he'll own this big chunk up and through here. Okay, and then we'll have another dirt road that flows up and through here. Do a little bit more curvature on this one. Actually, right up through there. I have that there. Then we'll just have a road that goes straight. And then this guy connecting as such. And this guy will connect in just like that. So then we got these guys up here that are all working in the farming industry. Just a ton of fields. It doesn't look bad. And we'll sort of get just a few houses just out and about up through here. Put some more pretty much houses and stuff. That will sort of swing up through there into the countryside. This road. Swing out and over. There's going to be a lot of quote-unquote empty space out in here. It's going to get more rugged as we go up in here. So let's bring this out. I'll run on the back side of this. Okay, so then we'll just put small residential houses in certain spots. So we might have a guy that like lives there, or a guy that lives up in here. So that one corner has a few more houses on it. Okay, we'll let these guys build in, and we'll fill this area in with some more trees. So we'll go in here, and we're gonna go to, where's the oak tree? There it is. Brush size, we're gonna go as large as possible. We're gonna go as strong as possible. We just want trees everywhere out in this area. Okay, so that stuff will eventually grow in. But now what we also have up over in here is the woods that we can use. So I do want to take this road, snake it through like that, and we're going to set one of these guys right here. So he has that. Those guys don't like it that he's that close, so we won't put him there. But then we'll have another one. It's like down on this road will connect just right into it. We gotta make sure that there's not traffic lights. Okay, good. Yeah, this should just be stop signs. So let's put a few stop signs there and it will all be good. So let me make sure that this is all stop signs through here. Okay, looks good. That should be all of them. So I didn't get that one. There we go. Should be all of them. We're also going to put another one of these guys right in this area here. So those two guys will harvest some of that. We'll pull this out from in here. And this is that one random back road that like somehow just leads back into town somewhere. So we'll do that. That took care of some of the trees and things of the sort. We might be putting a road up through the mountain here. Just seeing if people will build up on the mountain. See how that goes. So we're not really taking up a ton of space with all this. It's just a few houses here and there. This little neighborhood that they got. Got the farmland going on. Then we want to do probably right here in this section. We're actually going to do some more houses that are sitting in here. And then we're going to put, see if we can get like a gas station or something to show up there, like little mom and pop shops. But this is like the town here. Okay, so that's like a little piece of town there that we're building in. Then we might have like another small place for them to work or something. You might have like one office building or two office buildings that sit up in here, and this might be like your dentist office or something of the sort. But yeah, we'll put those shops down there. We'll let these guys build in. And that's like the small little town that just sits back in the middle of nowhere. Has a couple hundred people that live in it or so. Awesome. Should be good. Should be good. We'll get that all situated there, and that looks great. Awesome. So there's just that little town that's sitting up over there, and we got this all situated in here. And we got some demand for some more office buildings and such down in here, and these guys should build in and they should be all good. That guy collapsed. Jesus. Build in there. Those two guys got abandoned. Guy can't get a hearse, ambulance. So, what do we got here for industrial? Oh, we got the dairy house. So, if we take this dairy house and put it here, I'm actually going to destroy that house there. So now that wind will blow it. Where's that going towards? It just should just dodge the city. And gets pushed. And then, yep, makes a line drive out of here. So that'll be perfectly fine where it's sitting at. But I definitely wanted to do that. Okay, fuel plant and stuff. Switch on office. Okay. So we got all that. Wonder what it would look like if I did. Hold on a second. European style architecture out here instead of the United States architecture. Then I guess we also need to get a few industrial buildings up here on. Yeah, because that blows right to the right. So if I just open up one more, well, two more of these. I'll actually build it up even onto the hill. We make a ton of money, so it's fine. So we'll grab that. And we'll get... started up on the mountain road. There should be, yeah, the ore that we're moving into now. So this will be a nice little section to do some things. But we'll get some industrial buildings up here. We don't want to zone that in there. And we don't want to get too many up here because it's just not going to work out good. So then we'll take this, since that's where that's leveled off at. Take this and level that. Take this and level that. Take this and level that. Okay. Get down to 20%. Soften this out. Okay, awesome. So that actually doesn't look half bad right there with the way that ended up being. So I'll take that, I'll take that. And we got that there, and we might as well, while we're here, just go ahead and grab this and get out of this then, and go here. And we'll get like at least 1 or 2 of these guys put down, so... the ore. So we got an ore refinery. We might have some rocks and stuff that they also go ahead and gonna try to follow the awesome. Okay, so then we'll do this here. We'll actually just get some coal mining as well. That guy like gave his own thumbs down whenever I put him down as well. So rock mine. And then we might have this over here, which will be some stone mining up top here. These guys are all getting thumbs down in sorts. Don't know why. Got the stone mine there. And then we'll do another ore mine as well. Okay, so we got that there. We able to terraform this now that this is, yep. So it doesn't look terrible. Now I can understand like the part in front of the road and things of the sorts, but being damaged by bad weather. Weather damage. Is it like super windy up here? I guess so. So did they need me to do this sort of thing? We'll just take this and smooth things out. Look at that. That looks more mountainy than the mountains look mountain. Okay. So that's nice up over in there, and that pretty much is what I was looking to really do, to be honest with you. Now that we can go ahead and... Is this... trees that I can use? Yes, they are. So I might go ahead and use this. So there's that, but then there we go. Then we'll throw some houses in here. Maybe a house here, or a house here, here. A few houses there. There, and here, and up over there. This guy might be right in there. These guys are like mountaintop guys. Awesome. Those guys get hit with snow quick. Can't believe it's snow up there and it's springtime. Guess it is 36 degrees. That's going to... Oh, that actually has some... This one's abandoned, that one's abandoned, that one's fallen down, that one's fallen down. So those will build back in, and that pretty much took away what I needed, which is some high density, and I don't understand what's going on here. This traffic jam is very much confusing me on this part. Like, I'm wondering if I should take this. Put that there. And then have this guy plop out of here. And pop right there. So we'll see if that fixes anything. Where are these people going? Are they turning left? Is that where the traffic's getting caused? So first of all, we need to make it so that people aren't parking on the side of these streets. We might actually take it and go 6 lanes with it at this point. Six lanes right on through. And that's going to go 4 on that, but we're going to pull out that parking there because I don't like the parking on the side of the roads in these sort of higher traffic areas, because then like car accidents happen and those sort of things, and it just gets really bad. Okay, so we'll go down through, get some trees on that road. That road actually looks really nice with the grass and the trees on it. Did that alleviate some of the traffic? But why are so many people turning this way? Where are they going to? Because I know if I just say, hey, don't make a left turn here to go, I wonder if they're going up through. I just make it that you can't make left turns here until you get here. Wonder if that would alleviate some traffic. Oh my god, you people are still making left turns. You can't make left turns here. I have the left turn turned off. What are you doing? Why are these people making left turns? Traffic jam here. Where are these people going? I wonder if I'm just gonna have to eat it and throw a roundabout in here. But that building is so nice and I just don't want to lose it. It's a very nice building. Like super, super nice building. And I just don't want to lose it. We're actually gonna do some smaller offices that will sit in here with like a small piece of commercial. 2 of them. It would be nice if you could, without going into the dev mode, because I don't want to go into dev mode, if I was able to go ahead and say, oh, I want commercial, but I want it to be a gas station commercial. Like, you have certain selections within that. So, like, you knew where gas stations and stuff were put out and things, and just worked a little bit different. That guy's abandoned. Those guys still abandoned? No, they ended up getting fixed. Okay. But all these guys got high rent because there is so much demand for low density and we're not fulfilling it right now. So I'm actually going to grid out a neighborhood. It's a little unique there on the grid. This will be a little neighborhood right in here. We'll just launch that down there as well. And we'll get some... Yeah, we'll go European style over in here. So we'll get that. And we'll get like a few commercial shops right in there. Hopefully that fills up pretty nice. Poppy musician mansion. But this will be like a development, I guess. And then we'll take this, and this will instantly go right because of the power lines. Okay, so then this will be a little bit less gridded out in this case. So we'll throw all this stuff down in here. It's gonna build in super quick. Like some shops there and maybe some shops up front. That filled in super quick. Like super quick. Why does this dude keep... Okay. So we got that little neighborhood broken off on there, so it's gridded out a little bit, and then it has the little development type area on the back side of it. And this is just completely wonk. Hold on a second, guys. We cannot build here right now. I am sorry. But it's just not gonna work. Just not gonna work. So we need to take this and we need to get this. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so let's see now what happens if we throw some housing there, but then we'll only throw housing on the outside of that. And then we'll take this and there we go. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And then we got slight bit of demand popping through for the high demand. We'll see how that plays out and where that goes, but I feel like we made a good bit of progress. We got our little area up in here that is our sort of countryside with a little town that sits over here. And what's this guy saying? High rent. Don't know why it's high rent out here. This should be the place where it's low rent, to be honest with you. Land value, it's super low land value out here, so I don't know why it would be high rent. So unless it wants me to build like thousands of low density homes, and to be honest with you, it might. So let me just see real quick what happens if we just that there. Okay. So that side's giving me issues, so I go this way. I go this way. I go this way. I go this way. Awesome. And then this will just shoot from there to there and interlock those two grids, and it might go there as well. And then we'll just take all of this here and just grid this out. Grid it in green. Boom. That sucker's gonna fill in quick. So that's pretty much gonna be it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Already getting high rent and things, and not even putting like any education system or anything into here. So that's a little concerning and stuff of the sorts. So I know that we got high density residential. Oh, what happened here? No, 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 no. Jesus. Well, that sucked. Don't know why I did that. Now it's going to take a while for those to build back in. I don't like what I did here. I don't know why there's these buildings here, unless I do some stuff in here that makes this more cityscape. Then it's just really like a flow right into the suburbs. And then this little neighborhood over here. But I do enjoy what we did here. I'm not sure if that really got us bumping some money. $167,000 a month. And our taxes are low for this stuff. So that's working really good. So production and things, we finally have a surplus in that. We have a surplus in this. We have a surplus in this stuff. But this stuff is still behind. There's a ton of it. So I don't think it's something that you'll ever get out of a deficit on. And this is a ton of deficit in there. And we got a ton of surplus, especially in like software and stuff, because we have so much office spaces around the area. So we might actually give like these people, they'll have like small offices and stuff for work wise. So we'll do that. Then they might have a theater actor mansion. It's not that big of a house, to be honest with you. Pop musician mansion. I don't know, it's just not that big of a house. But this little neighborhood, it's going, and it probably doesn't have... It has decent healthcare. It's probably because of this being over here. Fire force definitely needs a fire department. And has decent coverage on there, but the police coverage up in here is going to be rough, and just how it is in the outskirts of town. Just what happens. So there really won't be any taxi or bus services over in these areas. It's slowly gonna wean out. You might get a taxi here or there, but it's not going to be a commonalized thing. Okay, so that's gonna be it. So that's what we got taken care of, and all these people are what? Garbage is piling up. Oh, so they're finally worried about the garbage. And why is it just now becoming a thing that they're worried about? So, yeah, 0% processing, 262, well, 96. So I thought that we would export that then. I guess we don't. Stored garbage is 447. We just gotta take it and... Oh, we got Grand City now because I just did that. Okay, so there's a new landfill. And this will probably fill up super quick. So I don't know what the best way to... There's that. What's this? Okay, so there's that there. The incineration plant has Another garbage truck depot that we can do. But then I guess we need a ton of storage. So we can store a little bit more. Okay, so now we can store a ton of garbage in there. So hopefully this will help what's going on there. And this guy's got high rent. But I don't know any other way to get this unless we do this industrial waste processing site. 55.1 tons a month. Yeah, we might be able to do that. $6 million for that bad boy. So, alrighty. As always, I end the video 17 times before I actually end it. Crime scene deactivated and garbage piling up. Well, the garbage shouldn't be piling up anymore because we have the garbage trucks. Should be out and running, correct? Yep, collecting. 20 of them are collecting. I have 31 out of 30 collecting. So what's that bottom one? A dump truck is returning. Okay. So hopefully that gets all situated and stuff. Hopefully we can fix this high rent. It sucks seeing this stuff all over the city. But luckily if we do this and we go through, it doesn't look half bad. It actually looks really nice over in there. That's a actually decent downtown area that we have going on. And we have the farm area. So I appreciate you guys sticking around for the whole entire video. If you did, go ahead and watch. If you guys want to see anything in the future episodes, as always, just leave a comment down below. I do look through all of them and try to respond to every single one of them. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so and hit the bell. Stay up to date. And I'll see you guys hopefully soon. And I'm going to try to figure out how to solve some of the issues that we're going through. And as soon as I do, I'll inform you guys. So, thank you guys for watching. I've been chasing the finish. And I'm out. Peace.